Welcome to USA Supply's Conveyor Dish Machine Training. Here is your typical conveyor dish machine. These are the trays and scrap box that were washed and laid out from the day before, clean and ready to reassemble. So first, let's begin by putting the screens and the scrap box into the dish machine. Let's go ahead and close the doors and turn on the dish machine. The wash tank will begin to heat up to the required 160 degrees Fahrenheit. This takes about 15 minutes. Now we're going to grab the Solid Magic dish detergent, remove the lid, and place it in the reservoir. Then we're going to check to make sure you have the quick rinse solution in place with the probe inserted into it. If it's not, just follow the steps you see here on the video. The dispenser will add this to the final rinse automatically. Next, we're going to flip on the booster heater, which provides you with 180 degree Fahrenheit water temps to meet DHEC requirements. Now we are ready to stack trays and dish items into the rack. We're going to spray 90% of the food soils off the dishes and trays. And then we're going to slide the rack into the dish machine, where the rack will go through the wash and then go into the rinse, which activates the pressure gauge as the needle goes to the green section of 25 psi as required. Then the rack exits the rinse, the needle drops back down. After being washed and rinsed, now your rack is exiting the conveyor. Pull the rack down and tap it on the side to remove any excess water. Deliming the conveyor dish machine. This process is adding an acid cleaner to the dish machine to remove water mineral buildup that attaches to the inner parts of the dish machine. This process is needed usually at least once a month. First, let's cap the Solid Magic and place it back into the reservoir so it won't go back into the dish machine while you are deliming. Now we're going to take 1 gallon of Eliminate Delimer and pour all of the contents into the wash tank. For safety purposes, please always wear rubber gloves when handling the Eliminate. Now we're going to go ahead and close the doors and turn the dish machine on to run for a few minutes. Then you can just leave the solution in the dish machine overnight. When you come back in the next day, drain the tank and remember to take the cap off the Solid Magic and you are ready to begin washing again. Let's go over the procedures for the 3-compartment sink by USA Supply. Let's make sure your Brilliant Suds pot and pan detergent is ready to go. Next, we're going to close the wash sink drain and turn on the warm water. You can add detergent by sliding the bar on the faucet detergent feeder as it meters a small amount into the sink. On to the middle sink, where we're going to close the drain and then start filling up the middle sink so that we can rinse off the suds. And finally, on to the 3rd compartment sink, where we go fill it with warm water and add solid quat tablets or sanitizer red liquid. Next, we're going to use the test strips, seen here, and dip them into the tank. And we're going to match up the color to the container label to ensure that it's on the 200 plus mark color to meet sanitation requirements.
To fill your mop bucket, push the dispenser button in as you hold the hose in the bucket. The dispenser mixes the water and lemon pine as it goes into the bucket. For safety reasons, when you prep to clean the floors, always put out the wet floor cones to warn others the area is being mopped. Apply the solution by placing the mop into the bucket and then onto the floor area to be cleaned by moving it around. Occasionally, you can bring the mop back and place it into the extractor and squeeze it out. Then back into the solution and continue mopping. Lemon pine cleans and deodorizes all your floor areas. Clean and Go spray bottles are ready to use. Spray down the sink tops and sides. Spray the toilet area such as the lid, sides, and inner bowl. Clean and Go has enzymes that go after and eliminates malodors. Clean and Go can be used on the bathroom floor and is rinse-free. Just spray and wipe and let it air dry for a clean, odor-free bathroom. Cleaning kitchen equipment with Brilliant Suds and Solid Quat. At the 3-compartment sink, you already have Brilliant Suds in on one side. Now fill your green pail up here. Next, with the red pail, fill it up with the Solid Quat solution in the 3rd sink. Fill the skillet with 1 inch of water, and then apply the Brilliant Suds solution. Use a wash towel to scrub the surface to remove the food soils. Once it's clean, tilt the skillet to allow it to drain the excess water. Now you want to dip your cloth into the red sanitizing pail and wipe down the inner and outer surfaces and let the skillet air dry. With the green pail that is already filled with the Brilliant Sud solution, use your cleaning towel to wash down the surfaces of the upright oven equipment thoroughly. With the red pail that is already filled with the Solid Quat solution, use your sanitizing towel to wipe down all of the upright oven surface and let air dry. With your green pail already filled with Brilliant Sud solution, use the wash towel on the stainless steel tabletops. To sanitize the same stainless steel table, use your sanitizing towel dipped in the red pail with Solid Quat and wipe down the surface, then let it air dry. This is your Joy Sanding Mop pail. Fill the larger side with warm water and 4 Solid Quat tablets. Here you see the wipe pad pushed down into the Joy Sanding bucket. Next, push it back into the squeegee side to press out the excess liquid and prevent dripping. Now the operator applies a steady wipe back and forth, which is effective and efficient. When you finish, just let the solution air dry to have the tables clean and sanitized. Solid Quat is effective against many virucidal and bacterial pathogens.